New tonight as the federal government seeks to expand immigrant detention capacity in our state. Some advocates say that the detainees' right to an attorney is being compromised at the Immigration and Customs Enforcement facility in Aurora.
The detention center is run by the private prison company GEO Group through a contract with ICE. Your Aurora reporter Kelly Worthman has more.
It's becoming very, very difficult to even talk to the individuals that are inside, and even more difficult to be able to do a legal visit to be able to prepare a case.
Denver immigration lawyer Cristina Uribe Reyes says ever since 2 immigrant detainees escaped after a power outage at Aurora's GEO facility in March, the facility now has multiple daily head counts.
They do pause all activity for about 45 minutes before the count, during the count, and so it really does limit the amount of time that somebody can go and access an individual that's detained.
Uribe Reyes says phone service is shut down frequently, and there are excessive waits for phone access.
Even just making a phone call into the facility is difficult.
I represent clients in immigration courts across the country, and for whatever reason, the Aurora, Colorado location has given me nothing but problems. They've given my legal assistant problems.
Kevin O'Connor is an Army veteran and immigration lawyer who says frontline staff at the GEO facility openly complain.
At one point, the GEO employees have communicated to me that they're understaffed or that there's nobody that wants to supervise a legal visit.
O'Connor hired another Army veteran, Ryan Krebs, getting him clearance from ICE to act as a legal assistant.
The front desk area, they're supposed to have like a G28 on file. I think it's just a G28 that says that you have clearance from ICE, and a lot of times they don't have those things in there. Mine wasn't in there, for example.
Krebs says the facility is not only understaffed, those who are working there are also undertrained.
I think that they're just kind of trying to get people in, trying to fill shoes, and the training probably isn't there. It really isn't.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement directed us to GEO Group to respond to the allegations. GEO did not respond to our specific questions about staffing or wait times, but said, quote, GEO strongly rejects these baseless allegations. In all instances, our support services are monitored by ICE, including by on-site agency personnel and other organizations within the Department of Homeland Security to ensure strict compliance with ICE detention standards.
We're hearing one thing from GEO. It's probably a well-run operation for their investors, but not for any of the people that are working there or that are detained there or that have to have any interaction like attorneys.
Krebs is frustrated by the issues he says are preventing detainees from accessing their right to counsel.
This is America, and it's in our Constitution. It's what I served in the country to protect, was things like your right to due process, your right to an attorney, and that applies to all people within this border, not just U.S. citizens.
GEO added, quote, GEO provides all detainees with access to legal services, such as in-person and virtual attorney visitation, which includes dedicated space for confidential attorney-client visitation. Virtual attorney visitation is facilitated through the use of tablets. Immigration advocates say by not providing legal services that are accessible in practice, it's ultimately costing taxpayers.
It's costing more money, it's costing more time, it's inefficient. And so we really need to be looking at this for those reasons.
Krebs says everyone should be concerned with how immigrant detainees are treated.
I want to be on the right side of history.
In Aurora, Kelly Worthman covering Colorado First.
Immigration lawyers also point to another practice they're seeing: the frequent movement of detainees between facilities without notice, often right before an immigration hearing, which means lawyers have to go back to square one on those cases. Those lawyers say that's also inefficient. GEO Group did not respond to questions about why detainees are moved frequently, but did say it places strict limits on a facility's capacity and that its facilities are never overcrowded.